crazy to think that Stewart is only a freshman. He made an immediate impact, earned that starting spot in the middle of the field, and basically he's the kind of guy that you never want to take off the field. I really don't, I can't say enough good things about him. What impressed me most about him was just the way he went about his business on the field. I mean, there were a number of games where he was subject to some pretty harsh tackles, and I think there were also an equal number of times where he cleanly won the ball and the ref called it a foul because they figured that he had to have fouled to have won the ball. And what Mr. Note and I really appreciate about him is that no matter what happens, he doesn't get riled up. He just keeps his head down, keeps working for the team, and sets a wonderful example in doing so. I think a lot of other coaches and a lot of other teams quickly picked up on the fact that he was a key guy for us. And so, it's one thing to say, yeah, he's doing some really great stuff out there, but he's also doing it oftentimes being marked by probably the best player on the other team or a number of players who are aware of what a threat he poses. And so the fact that he was still so productive, a lot of goals, a lot of assists, a lot of almost assists with great passes that didn't quite lead to a goal. He really did it all for us. And I certainly think he's a very different player than Christian DeRuiter was. But losing Christian last year left a huge hole, and Stewart came in and filled it. And we're very fortunate that he did that right off the bat as a freshman. To say his future is bright is an understatement. And like I alluded to earlier, I think what's most impressive about him is that he was a standout for us, and yet a beloved player on the team. I think the guys appreciate his effort and his energy and his attitude, and they had no problem making way for a standout freshman. So congrats on an awesome first year. Really look forward to the next three.